Peace. What up, y'all? Top of the top. It's your boy Fly Money. You're now on top of the room. Last fresh off this winter hiatus. Yeah, winter's here. Winter's about to come and go. You know, it's been up and down with the weather. 1 minute it's freezing cold. The next minute it's pretty nice outside. But it ain't safe outside, y'all. Let's begin, right? So, down in Memphis, right, we got another Rodney King kind of situation, this time involving black cops. You know, 5 members of the Memphis Police Department charged with murder in the death of Tyre Nichols, rather, right? And, you know, what's crazy is it just don't stop. You just don't stop seeing black on black crime, and you just don't stop seeing police dealing with black crime as well, with the rage. So, you know, my condolences go out to Tyre Nichols. You know, he didn't deserve that. You know, from my understanding, he was pulled over during the traffic stop, and whatever happened, they could have just took him in the custody and whatnot, right? But them kids, and I say kids as in the form of grown men, 5 black police officers, all on one grown ass man. Rest in peace, Tyre Nichols. You know, it's sad because they was looking for wreck, and they might have been looking for a young person with a gun. Being that, you know, Memphis is a dangerous city in the United States of America, one of the most dangerous cities in the U.S. and whatnot, man. But see this man right here? Rest in peace again. You know, he was a pedestrian. He deserved some decency. He didn't deserve to be punched, brutalized, kicked, you know, and go to the hospital and die from these traumatic circumstances that was held him. So I see why some black people, some people in general, don't want to pull over because they don't know whether or not if it's gonna be their last day or not. See, it's a certain way you have to deal with law enforcement and whatnot, you know, and you can't be aggressive. And nowhere in the form or shape was he, when he got pulled over, aggressive. They grabbed him out of the car, tossed him up, and did what they wanted to do with him. Now, you know, it took days on top of days because they got their own police association that's going to fight for them. It took, you know, weeks for them to come up with some sort of aggravated murder charge, you know. So now, here you have it, you know, it's the opposite of Rodney King, but kind of like the same thing. Rodney King had white police officers beating him. And if I'm not mistaken and whatnot, you know, there was a heavy settlement back then. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a heavy settlement this time. But a settlement don't bring back one's loved ones live. The sickening thing about it is, you know, us as men and whatnot, right? You know, when we in danger, we yell out the mama. And I'm not sure if that makes us look weak when we in a time of need and we in a time of confrontation and we in a time of, you know, where we reaching out to someone. Someone would say, you know, remind y'all of George Floyd, where he screamed out mama before he passed away. And this same young black man right here, Tyre Nichols, he screamed out mama. Screaming out mama before you go. It's deep. And our society has no compassion for that because they don't care if you here or gone. In the next minute, the next day is move on, continue on to the next story. My condolences go out once again to for this tragedy right here, man. Those who were involved in this took advantage, like a lot of law enforcement. That's why the community is outraged. That's why we feel we can't trust not only law enforcement, we can't even trust our own because it be our own who act worse than another race, the white supremacist race, or however you want to depict the judicial system and whatnot. It's a cold, cold world, man, and y'all best to bundle up because winter's not over. It's your boy Fly Money. Peace and love, y'all. That's my take. Rest in peace. My condolences go out to the family of Tyre Nichols. And make sure y'all hitting the notifications. Make sure y'all hitting me up in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribing to my content, man. I'm blasting off as usual. Peace and love, y'all. I'm out.